Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we will be continuing our US campaign. Last time we left off, we had a successful first series of engagements around Sardinia in an attempt to capture the islands. Today we shall be continuing this quest. However, first let's quickly take a look at, oh man, we are building too much compared to what we can handle. I never thought that would happen as the US of A, but hey, it happened alright. So, whoosh, where did you go? No idea. Georgia, I'm gonna suspend you, and I'm gonna suspend Washington. 2 Utah-class battleships. Let's check the finances. We're well within budget then. So let's resume Washington. We're just about able to do it then. Seriously, is the Georgia taking up so much? Yeah, it is taking up so much space. Okay. Well, Georgia, sweet Georgia, you're going to be suspended for a month. Hopefully, after that, some repairs / upgrades will be done and you can get back in action. That is at least the idea. Well, I'm not going to do this engagement here, this task force. No desire to fight 2 battleships with only 4 American heavy cruisers. Now, if this was my French campaign, I would be thrilled to do this fight. Right now, no sir. So let's skip ahead 1 turn. Alright. Torpedo launcher weight, reload time, good. Italian ships got blown up by mines. Oh, that's a new one. We lost nearly 30,000 soldiers. Oh my god, that is insane. Let's get these ships in. And let's see, we're only repairing 7 ships now. The question is that enough to get the Georgia building again? Yes, it is. Awesome. Some other ships, 1 month to repair. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. Yeah, I don't have any new ships. Before skipping ahead 1 more turn, what I could do, 1904 is the last time I upgraded these light cruisers. I could overhaul them to a 1914 design. I mean, might as well, right? Maybe see if I can coax some more speed out of the engines. Oh, look at that. The Mark III 3-inch guns are too big for this hull. I've seen that before. And like before, I'm gonna complain about it and say it's annoying. Okay, let's... Whew! Engine overhaul, 7 months. Yeah, this ship, I'm gonna do the overhaul, but you're gonna get... the new stuff only after the war and not a second before, people. 10 months, can we make it 12? Challenge accepted. Huh. Double hull, 8 months. Reinforced bulkheads, 7 months refit time. Can we go to 6? Yes, we can! 6 months to refit. Seriously, game? Seriously? No. Electric, 19-inch torpedoes, please. Uric acid 2 with cordite. Yep. Get a radar in. Get a different rangefinder in. Let's up the main deck to 3-inch. Let's up the main belt to 3-inch. And let's up the forward belt a bit. Get a superstructure in. and get a citadel installed. My 5-inch guns, I'm going to up the length and I'm going to up the diameter. Same with the 2-inchers and the 3-inchers. Apparently I also have 3-inch guns. Those are these guns here. What's the maximum length I can give you? Diameter is 3.9. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? This turret and this turret apparently are not placed equally. Huh, fun. It's not giving me an offset issue, so weird. Talking about weird, we have a 150% engine efficiency rating right now. Roll pitch, let's see. Hull, towers, maneuverability. Engine efficiency, there you are. Plus 120% acceleration, plus 200% torque, operational range increase, cruising speed increase. That's too much. 21 knots. 21 knots still gives me a decent enough boost, and it makes the ship a bit faster. All in all, it's a win. 6 months to overhaul her. And although maybe I should if there are some left in port. Let's quickly check it out. Yeah, there are plenty left in port. Let's start upgrading the Salem. In terms of finances, that is acceptable. Let's do 3 others as well. In terms of finances, yeah, that's hardly a drain on my shipbuilding capacity, so all of you, start refitting. Ship design. Yeah, this guy. Delete. We have the John's latest upgrade 1904. Just out of curiosity, how many Johnnies do we still have? Plenty, sir, plenty. Let's view the design. They're getting older. I think this will be one of the last refits I'll be able to get on this ship. I'm gonna replace you with a centerline gun rather than having 2 guns. The guns are fine besides that. Semi-oil, yes please. Crop armor doesn't really matter much, but it does boost whatever armor we have, so let's get it in anyway. Electric, ooh, that's gonna be expensive. Reinforced bulkheads. A better rangefinder and better mine hunting equipment. There we go. And yeah, that's about all I want. Oh, Peric Acid 2, of course. Capped ballistic shells, there we go. A new upgrade and more crew members. Yeah, let's get more crew members in as well. No, we cannot fit a gun there. Too far from the previous place. Okay. Weird message. Still, I think this is a good upgrade for a good last upgrade for the John class destroyers. named after my fictional Admiral John. You know, a guy from the 1890s or something. Not very important. Very corrupt guy, actually. That's why he had a destroyer named after him. Every time the destroyers blow up, the entire Navy is like, yeah, John goes down again. Oh, that'd be funny. Let's see, that is a lot of ships that I can upgrade. I think this will get me over... No, it does not, it does not. Good, 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 good. So, some Johnnies. 1914. Let's quickly check the other ships as well while we're at it. Although, 2 ship upgrades is enough for 1 turn, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's skip forward a turn and see if anything happens. Okay, we get coastal submarines. Hooray! Not gonna bother with them. Not in this game. At least not until I get better submarines that are like... ocean-going submarines. And no, I'm not going to take that fight. I'm just going to continue forwards. Finances. Looking good, looking good, looking good. No need for extra torpedo tech for now. And, ooh, can we get new cruisers? Light cruiser size. I want new hulls. So, the Delaware, 1909. The oldest of my battleships. Together with the Mark II Delaware. 14-inch Mark III guns. Yeah, we have 16 Mark I's. No, we're gonna keep it as this. I'm gonna refit you with new engines. Extra auxiliary engines. And most importantly, Prop 2 armor. Anti-torp 3. And can we get you to 20 knots if I can give you semi-oil? Yes, we can. And that will be huge. So, huge indeed. Yeah, Dunite, Cordite 2. Let's see, we have 1,000 ton to play around with. So let's double. You know what? Make it 6-inch. With a 4-inch off deck. 2-inch superstructure. Oh, there we go. If I do this, yeah, I'd rather have the balance than the superstructure armor. There we go. 1 month to refit you. And increased speed, increased deck protection. Yeah. That is very good. Delaware Mark II. Same deal. I want you to go to 20 knots. I want you to have semi-oil for that, and turbines, auxiliary engines, Prop 2 armor, anti-flap 3, a main deck of 6-inch, a off deck of 5-inch. No, that's too much. There we go. Conning tower, check, check, double, check. Let's get an extra barbette in. Anti-torp 3. No, that's too much. Alright. Save design. There we go. Upgrades to the Delawares. Also, I would like one of those fights with the Italians with one of my capital ships. Then I might actually take it. Just for the record, just saying why I'm not fighting them. I'm not going to send in just a cruiser squadron against enemy capital ships. Only the French would do such a silly thing. So, Delaware, delete, Delaware, delete. Oh my god, I can actually upgrade 2 of you. Okay. Sure. Sure, I'm just going with it. I'm gonna pretend not to look at the names. And I'm going to pretend I hit the right button here and the game is not crashing on me. There we go. Let's hit the end turn. Well, 2 turns later, and it seems we have a meeting on our hands. Unlucky. Here I thought I was getting a proper battle. Nope. I'm just gonna do this off screen. Probably not even going to bother to engage her. Just put my ships in neutral and wait the battle out. I just do not want to get torpedoed and get my ships damaged for nothing. And like, I'm serious when I say I'm just gonna put my ships in neutral. Never done this before. I mean, you gotta say, it does give a nice picture. Quite picturesque. My ships at anchor. Not really doing much. Just waiting out until the order to move has been given. Also, Rhode Island. Yeah. You're one big motherfucker. Defeat? Well, fun. All right. We gained a victory over Sardinia. And we took this port. That makes absolutely no sense. Still, Italians, now I'm willing to accept a peace treaty. I took half your islands. Although, what I could do is Western Sicily, take the island completely. Yeah, let's. I'm just gonna park my ships here. I'm not gonna move them. They're gonna refuel from my port here now. Excellent. And in 3 months, I will have tower crane systems. I will have new engines in a month. And I'm working, if you're wondering where the third one is, on extra, hopefully, hydrophones to spot enemy torpedoes a bit faster. After all, we're slowly approaching the age of the torpedo. And that's not good. Not for me, that is. So, the invasion of Sicily is underway. 2 out of 7 turns. Both ports in Sardinia are mine, and some of my ships, 1 task force to be precise, has been split in 2 to perform some repairs, because some of these ships, as you can see, are badly damaged. Not quite sure how that happened, but it happened, so yeah. Again, a cruiser task force against a battleship task force. That's just bad odds, man. Give me one of my other fleets to do this with. For the rest, things are progressing slowly but steadily. Depth charges. Never hurts. And 10-inch Mark IV. Okay, we're going with the 10-inch Mark IVs. That's unfortunate. Not the end of the world, but unfortunate. As such, 1915 is on approach. I'm gonna end this war. If I take Sicily, then I think I will be done with the Italians, if they haven't tried to stop me then. Come on, Italians, you can do it. Give me a fun fight. Alright. The good thing, ladies and gentlemen, about having a port in the Mediterranean now, and having ships in the port, means that a lot of convoy battles are showing up. So far, I've not really taken them because I've been really at a disadvantage. However, here we have a battle where we might be able to actually pull a victory. It's a one-on-one fight. Well, a heavy cruiser and a destroyer versus a heavy cruiser and my light cruiser. The enemy has 9 transports, so it's a juicy target as well. My cruiser has 11-inch guns. The Italian one has 10.3, 10.5-inch guns, so it's very equal. And we might be able to have a fun fight here. Then again, maybe not. Maybe my first hits are just so overpowering. Wow. Ah! Well, they return to favor, it seems. All guns on the destroyer, please. Fuck it. Target a battle cruiser. Heavy cruiser. Go, 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 go. Daga, daga, daga. I want to see more daga. I want to see AP rounds, please. I beg of thee. Sink that cruiser. We have a good chance here. Come on. Heavy cruiser, where are my 11-inch guns? You did not fire your torpedoes yet. Good. Come about. Give the heavy cruiser a firing angle. Heavy cruiser has fixed her flooding. Good, good, good. My Oakland is firing her 3-inch guns like there's no tomorrow, and there might not be a tomorrow for her, so yeah, good thing, good call, good call. Let's get some secondary fire on that destroyer instead. Especially now that your smoke screen is gone. Still firing my main guns here on the heavy cruiser. And I'm kiting away. There we go, another hit on the destroyer. Minor hits. Let's go for AP rounds. Let's see if that does the trick. Oakland is slowly starting to pull away. As we score the first flooding hit on the enemy destroyer. There is no more ammo for the 2-inch guns on the enemy cruiser. This is great. What happened, you may ask? I do not know. Maybe... You didn't get an ammo detonation, did you? No. No, obviously not. I have a bad feeling about this. A damaged rudder on the destroyer. Oakland, let's close in on the destroyer instead. Oakland, lock torpedoes. Let's try it. Normal torpedo has been authorized. Come on, Oakland. My torpedo is away. It will not really help. It will not really matter, I think, but you know, you never know, right? Luckily for me, the destroyer is following the heavy cruiser. It's not coming at me at full speed. If it had, things might have turned out quite different. Can we get an 11-inch shot out, please? Yes, we can. Another flooding hit on the Fernando. Shame this isn't the Alonso. There we go. I know, that sense of humor. Come on, USA, I need you to win. 1500 damage, good hit. USA has no torpedoes, and it's a small cruiser. Fernando is 2,000 tons heavier. Overcompensating Italians, what can I say? Getting multiple flooding hits, getting engine damage now. Yeah, she's in range of my 3-inch guns. That was a big mistake. Big mistake, I tell you, sir. And now you are in range of my light cruiser gun as well. Yeah, break off, you bastards. Oakland, come about, come about, come about. Ugh! A dud. Oh, thank God. Oakland, I had flank, I had flank, I had flank. Ah! Well, that was not a dud. Well done, Italians. Well done, Italians. Ooh, the enemy destroyer is going down. You have standard bulkheads. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good, mate. Oh no, she's fixing it. She's fixing it. No, 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 no. Oh, you are almost dead. Oh, that's a shame. And I might be losing the Oakland now, so let's disengage the Oaklands. Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. Oh, no. Give me a smoke screen. No, sir. Five times speed, please. Oakland, come about. Yes! She did sink in the end. Now, all weapon systems on the Fernando. Blow her out of the water. 11 inches, fire. Oakland, get a more direct course. Yes, another compartment flooded, very good. Essentially, if she does not ammo rack me or something, I should have her. Bang, another 2 flooding hits. Her bow is going down now. That should balance her out again, right? Yeah, her bow and her stern are both flooded, and there comes another flooding hit. And there we go. We won the fight against the capital ships. And it seems the convoy is in this general direction. I can do 18 knots and 19 knots, meaning I should be able to catch them, so I'll be right back. Yeah, didn't manage to catch the convoy in time. My ships deciding to come to a full stop halfway did not help either. Also, love this Chinese ship. It looks funny. Now, come on, game. Don't you crash on me now. There we go. Sadly, no luck with catching the convoy. How is my invasion going? 4 out of 7. It's only cruisers, light cruisers that are deploying now from these ports here. To attack Italian shipping. I'm not going to overall, I think. I'm just gonna quickly round up this war. These are just small engagements. I'm not a fan of them. Research. Also, how many ships did the Germans have? Did I see that correctly? I hope I did not. I hope I did not. No. Yes, I did. 323? 110 light cruisers, 124 destroyers. Jesus. What the hell? Germany, what are you doing? British as well, 100 destroyers, almost 100 torpedo boats, with 21 battleships, 1.6 million ton. Fleet power, 1.1 for the Germans, 1.3 for the USA. I only have 200 ships. I have 100 ships than the other guys. The Germans are building two... Whoa. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? The Germans are building 200... The British are building 280 ships. It's impossible. With the current dockyard system, means they're essentially building torpedo boats that will take 50 months, 80 months. 200... How? Not to mention they're also repairing half their fleet. Jesus, same with the Austro-Hungarians. It seems the AI cannot handle the building limitations, I fear. The French are building 140 ships. Jesus. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. And very funny. And very, very wrong. That said, though, I am pretty much empty in terms of shipbuilding capacity. My battleships have been built. I got a Delaware Mark II here. She can stay. But... And I cannot select the Georgia. Are you still being in commissions, perhaps? Yeah, these ships are still being commissioned. Okay. I was going to say I got a bunch of new battleships, so let's send them out. But that is not necessary. Well, not possible just yet. Once this Italian war is done, I'm going to see if I can take Corsica before the French do. That would be kind of funny. 50,000 French are trying to take 800,000, well, free French, and they're succeeding, it seems. Oh, lovely, lovely game, lovely game. I like you. Also, the Belgians have 6 battleships. Wow, insane. Insane, I tell you. Talking about insane, the enemy has so much more than I do. Should I increase my shipbuilding? I mean, how many destroyers do I have exactly? 77. Let's go with 23 destroyers extra. Getting me up to 100 destroyers. 50 light cruisers, 37 heavies. I cannot even do... Oh no, wait, the Bremerton I can build. The Bremerton has been doing okay for me. It's still a fairly modern ship. Let's check the new design button first, though. It's a 9,000 tonner. Yeah, that's this ship, isn't it? That is simply this hull. 8.7. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Not much use in designing a new one then. Instead, I'm just gonna... Am I gonna build all at once? Or am I gonna wait until I get better tech? Better hull tech, especially. Although, let's be honest, it's gonna take a long time before I have new cruiser tech coming up. I mean, that's the curse of these cruisers. Once you have Dreadnought tech, the cruiser tech just falls behind for a while. And only after quite a bit of research can you catch up with your cruisers again. So let's build 6 more Bramingtons. And let's also prepare a upgraded version of the Bramington. Bremerton, pardon me. It's 1 month already by just clicking the upgrade button. Geared turbines, auxiliary, semi, 22 knots. Yes, we can get 22 knots out of this. Yes, more anti-flooding. More bats, Crow-2s. Let's go insane. Let's add a citadel to her. Add hydro. Rangefinder is still a very modern. And depth charges. ASW effectiveness plus 35%. That's pretty good. We still have 200 tons. We have a bit of a 4-weight offset, so let's increase the aft belt to 6-inch. Aft deck to 3-inch. 3.1. And use whatever room we have left to up the citadel. Oh yes, 2 powder, please. Very good, very good. Yeah, a good upgrade to this ship, I think. Yeah, there was one thing I wanted to check, but I forgot, of course. And since I pressed save, I'm not going back at it. I wanted to see if I had better main towers and secondary towers. I forgot to check. Bremerton. We have 4 ships that can be upgraded, so let's do so. And delete the original design. Chattanooga is still good. Minnesota and Utah are only a year old. 2 years by now. Still good. Kansas. Yeah, let's do an upgrade round of these battleships before ending this episode. I think that is a good call to make. Refits. Let's see, Cage Mast 2 and Cage Mast 1. Large Cage Mast 2, medium Cage Mast 1, medium Cage Mast 1. Yeah, okay. These are the most modern ones that I have. Medium air intake funnels. Let's replace those with a triple system. The guns are 14-inch Mark IIIs. That is acceptable. I mean, can't get any bigger than that. Better engines. Iron plating. Yoink. 2 crop armor. Yes, please. Anti-torp 3. And 20 knots. Oh, that's huge. That is huge for this ship. Rangefinder is fine. Get a hydro in. We have a bit of a 4-weight offset. 7-inch aft belt. 5-inch aft deck. 3-inch main deck. 4-inch main deck? Yes. Alright, let's lower the front belt. It gives me a bit of room. And there we go. And the rest will fill up. You know what? Let's get a bit of a superstructure in. There. 0.4. It's not much. But it's something. Oh, damn it. I still need 2 powder. How much am I overweight now? Not a lot, 100 tons. Main deck. 4.5. Lower the fore deck, lower the fore belt, increase aft deck. There we go. Tick, 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 tick. Let's keep you balanced as much as I can. There we go. She's showing her age, but Kansas upgraded. Talking about showing your age. Refit. Yeah. The Mark IV 9-inchers do not fit. That's a shame. Let's see. Front tower 8. Front tower 8. No new text there. Medium sack, medium sack. Yeah, I got the best towers money can buy on this ship. Centerline guns. Oh no. Oh no, so this upgrade will mean I'm having a gun issue on this ship. I can do this. Can add a single heavy 9-incher. Secondary guns. That will ruin the firing angle of the 9-incher, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, damn. Still gives me issues. The 4-incher. Yeah. Houston, we have a problem. My tech level is causing me to be unable to use this ship. Okay, let's get rid of all the guns for a moment. Let's funnels. Okay, let's get rid of the funnels as well for a second. As far forward as possible, as far backwards as possible. A complete redesign of the funnel systems. No, it's fairly limited what we can do. I think it was fairly efficient what we had. 19.5. So far so good. The problem is the main guns. If we go with side-mounted 9... Oh, hold on. Yes! Look at that. Also, did you see that? Yes, you can. You can actually do this. Sorry, just having a giggle here. So, 9-inchers installed. Secondaries. I would like 4-inch secondary guns on that side, too. However, I also want 2 on this side, too. Then I can add 2 here, and 2 there. Yes. The ship is still operational, people. It's still operational. It can still function. Assuming the turrets can rotate. I am not quite sure. Oh, God. Let's install a new engine. New shafts. Yeah, let's go with a double hull. Yeah, let's increase the anti-torp protection on this ship. We're already at Crop 1 armor. Impressive. Semi-oil gives me the ability to go to 20 knots. 21. 22. 23 knots. Nice. Let's increase the range on you as well. let's go with a long-range rangefinder. Get a radio in. Hydroelectric, yes please. 2 powder. I'm going to stay with Peric Acid. I'm going with max HE shells. And I want an off belt of 5. We have a starboard weight offset. Yeah, that's these guns, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Because this gun is in the center line. And you're not. Damn, that doesn't work. That's a shame. Now let's just keep it, let's just take the 1% off balance. However, then I do wish for the front one to be as small as possible. There. I have no idea if you can turn these guns, but I'm gonna assume you can for a moment. Nice. Then, Indiana. Also known as the Beasts, or the Islands. Refits. We have medium case mast 3. I can upgrade that. So I'm gonna get rid of these guns. Get a large... Can I get a large gauge mast in? I mean, I'm saying that I can, but can I? I don't think I can. Nope. It's not! Ah. That is what happens when a game decides to be weird. Secondary tower. Whew, yeah, the large one really does not want to fit. Funny that the game is thinking that I have a main tower here. I don't. Medium cage mast fits on this hull, but that's about all. It's a shame. Why unlock this hull? Unlock cage masts for this ship if you cannot place them. In fact, it's being really weird right now, so I'm gonna reset it quickly. Okay, I'm back at it. Not gonna touch the towers this time. However, this ship has having 12-inch guns. And I'm thinking, for such a big ship, 12-inch guns are just not cutting it. So I'm gonna take them out. And how about going 14-inch instead? Ooh, that is big. If I remove these secondaries, I can add 2 14-inch... two 14-inch guns. Oh, but the 13-inchers do fit on here. What I can also do is make this a 13-incher. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Like so. That's still a pretty hefty gun upgrade. Let's put the secondaries back in. There. Pretty hefty gun upgrade. Hydro, please. Yes, thank you. We got plenty of room on my ship right now. We have a 4 weight offset, so let's go crazy, shall we? Let's up the armor belt a bit. Let's double the main deck. 8, 4, 6, 3. We have an aft weight offset, so let's lower the aft deck first. Oh, we're 200 tons overweight. 4-weight offset. Let's bring the foredeck down. Oh, too much. There we go. So, a heavy armor increase, gun increase, propulsion has been upgraded. Yeah. I'm gonna stay with the anti-flood too, otherwise I have to throw things around again. There we go. My island has been upgraded. And the Indiana is, I think... Now the Toledo is the next ship in line for upgrades. There we go. Let us immediately upgrade the Idaho. And let us upgrade the Indiana and the Pennsylvania as well. Gonna take a long time. But it will be worth it. And I'm really curious if this ship can actually shoot her guns now. I'm a bit worried. We might be seeing the end of the main class here. It may be time to phase her out. I mean, she was built in 1900. 1915 now. So yeah, 20 years in service probably. Then it's time to take her off the list. This Indiana design can go. And look at that, the St. John's are coming up as well with the upgrades. And the Taffies. Huh. In terms of speed, let's just look at my ships for a second. The Johns are still the fastest ships in my fleet. Old ships by now. Followed closely by the Taffies and the St. John's. Battle cruisers and the light cruiser, they can operate together really well. But my battleships are starting to catch up. The Maine and the North Dakota, 23 knots. Well, the North Dakota and this relic of the past. Yeah, it's my heavy cruisers. I've complained about this before, I think. My heavy cruisers are a bit slow. And the Toledo, 1909, 6 years old, is one of the problems. Refit, we have room. Especially if I do this. I would love to go to 22 knots. Medium cage mass 2 and medium 1. Yeah, I cannot do anything there, but I can do something here. Standard funnel and the large dual funnels. Let's get a large triple in. And a medium dual. 91% engine efficiency now. Of course, I could go to induced and go to 24 knots. Then my heavy cruisers will be able to keep up with the other ships. And if I add extra secondary guns, although not in the front, thank you very much. Let's add side and rear mounted torpedoes as well. Prop 2, yes. I'm starting to see it now. I'm starting to see where I want to go with the ship. Reduced torpedoes, 19-inch. Why would you go with 15-inch now? Hydro advanced radio, yes, sure. 4 weight offset, so let's increase the aft bell to 5 and the aft deck. There we go. Is there anything else I want to do? Is there anything else I can do? Yes. No. Yes. No. No, this is about it. Of course, rather than cordite, I would like 2 powder. Pyrric acid is fine. Yeah. I think we have a new heavy cruiser hull. Delete. And the new ones. Upgrade. Whew, there we go. Finances looking... Whoa, used half my capacity now. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes an end to this episode. Next time, we will finish off our invasion of Sicily. Then we will force the Italians to surrender and hopefully take some other stuff from them. Who knows? Who knows? And then we can get serious with getting a few battles in again. Maybe find ourselves a German enemy or something. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see ya next time. Take care, folks.